Morning, everybody. Wanted to show you guys something that we post about a lot on our Facebook page. We are in the bees today, going through assessing strengths. All these bricks on top tell us something. We have a pretty great system for identifying the strength of the beehives based on where and how I place the brick. For example, I know this beehive right here has a queen. It's queen right. I placed the brick parallel to the length of the hive. If it didn't have a queen, it would be turned. And because it is past the forward edge, that's telling me I need to split it. But anyway, we're not here for that. This is a swarm that we captured. So we actually use a bit of a different brick for this kind. Smaller brick, holes, etc. Anyway. Looking in here, I can tell you this was a smaller swarm, and when we were getting it, I did not see a queen. You want to hope every single time that there is a queen, but it's not necessarily guaranteed. So, one of the things we insist on doing is giving them frames that have already drawn out foundation, drawn out comb. That way these guys who made that journey full of nectar and other resources, come on, are able to just automatically put it right up. Sorry, trying to do this with one hand without a frame grabber is very, very challenging. So we gave them this frame already drawn out. This was about a week ago, and they've already filled it. Looking at the corners, they have still a little bit of room. Let me see if I can get the sun. So you can see in these cells something really shiny. That is nectar. And as they are able to dehydrate the nectar, add a little bit of pollen and some of their enzymes, it turns into honey. When I say a little bit, I mean an inkling of honey. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys. I hope it'll come across on the video what we're checking for. So, I try to put a frame. I know this is a medium frame and not a deep, even though the nuke box I put them in is a deep. Ugh, it's hard. Hold on a sec. Pardon me. There we go. So this side of this frame has all nectar, a tiny bit of pollen. Not sure if this is even coming across. But you can see them drawing out however they feel like down here. I'm not so worried about that. I can break those off and ask them nicely to redraw it as if it were just a deep frame. But I want to show you the other side. 1 second, please. All right. Those of you beekeepers are probably able to tell what is in these cells. But in the very bottoms of these cells, of course I'm casting the shadow, there are eggs, which means we do have a laying queen. And they're in the very center of the cell. So it is not a laying worker, it is an actual working laying queen. So that's great, amazing news. I like showing people how fast bees can draw comb out. So this frame here had a tiny bit of comb, and only being in here a week, they've started drawing out 2 more frames and filling it. So anyway, bees are awesome. If anybody has any questions, give us a shout. Take care.